guys, it's AJ at Ross Motorsports in Lufkin, Texas. Now, on this episode 4.0 of Tech Tips, now don't worry about looking for 1 through 3, we haven't done them yet. We are going to show y'all how to service the live well system in your Bass Cat boat, premium model since 2017, and how to clean them. So, a couple things you need: hydrogen peroxide, a pair of handy dandy channel locks. Now, these are little small ones, I hope they're big enough, and a good big drink. I prefer Mountain Dew. So first I'm gonna climb up in the boat. Gotta get my phones out of my pocket in case I have customers calling and answer them. Now I prefer to take my hat off because I might lose it. Now when you do come to the back of your Bass Cat boat, you notice they have these lids that we can take off. It's real handy if you're a fat guy like me. Now Hank is doing the videoing, so you'll kind of hear me talk to him throughout this. If you look back in here, you see this inline filter. We're going to loosen the cap. We're going to take this inline filter out. Now this one's relatively clean. I mean, if it's this clean, I might just kind of tap it out and put it back. We're going to get this one on the other side. So one is on recirculate, the other one is on aerate. You might need a pair of channel locks to loosen them. Thankfully these we're able to loosen without that. So here you see the new system. Now if you have an older boat, like a 2016-17, some of them had a little bit finer wire in them. They were pretty bad about stopping up. So some of them, you might have to call Bass Cat. You can call Allen and Parts. They can sell you the new ones. We're just gonna spray them out. So we're now good and clean. We're gonna put them back in. And as far as the torque spec, I really don't know, just good and tight. It's that new German torque spec. Put one on each side. Tighten good and tight. Alright, next thing we're going to do, we're going to turn on our power. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here, we're going to turn our live well on to auto so it holds water. Now we have our deep Bass Cat live well. Part 2, because he hit some button on his fancy iPhone. We're going to take our live well system here. We're going to pour a little hydrogen peroxide in the bottom of them. A good cleaner that I've learned over time. And we're going to start spraying all the slime, try to get everything out. Now if you have a bunch of dead shad in the bottom of it, you might have to, get down there and scoop them out. Alright, so that should be enough water for what I'm fixing to demonstrate. What I'm going to show you here is what a lot of people ask about the back of our boats. We're going to look back in here, and you see we have these valves here, one on each side. Turn these to open. Flip on your aerator and your circulate. This works very well if you're in the lake. As you see, aerator's trying to pull water from the lake, which we're here in the parking lot, so we don't have a way for water to come out really. and we have our recirculate, which since we have water in our live well, it's now pushing all the trash that was possibly in our spray bar out this ball valve. So now that we got it running clean, there's no scales or anything in the spray bar, all you gotta do is close the valve. This aerate one over here is actually kicking a little bit out. We're gonna turn it off also. So both of our valves are good and clean. We notice our filters are not leaking, and we're good to go. Now this is just a little tech tip on a 2020 demo boat. If you have any questions, check out our website, rossmotorsports.com. Give us a shout, 936-465-5551. Thank you.